All right, so what are the advantages of buying a house, and is that worth buying a house? In today's video, I'm gonna outline 4 major benefits of owning a house, and then I'll leave it up to you to decide whether renting your apartment outweighs these 4 benefits. Yo, so what's going on, everybody? My name is Alex Hayden. I'm a local real estate agent operating out of Orange County, California, specifically operating out of Irvine, California, but I service all of Southern California, specifically San Diego. I've got clients out there. I've got clients out in Ventura County. So if you operate, or if you're looking to buy a property out in Southern California, hit your boy up. I got you. Getting into today's video, item number 1 is you have the ability to build equity in your house. And what does this mean? Basically, when you buy a house, the longer you hold your property, the longer you have the ability for your property to appreciate in value. And when your home appreciates in value, what's happening? Your debt that you owe the bank is coming down and the value of your home is increasing. Now, to be very honest, of course, real estate markets go through ebbs and flows. They go through lows and highs, right? So we're just coming off of an incredible high that we saw in 2020, 2021, and even 2019. So there is a market correction that we are seeing in the market. However, please do not allow that to deter you from getting into a property. If anything, if you're a buyer specifically, you have a little bit of an advantage, because if forecasts are that the real estate market is going to continue to correct lower, then you can adjust your offers accordingly. So building equity is a huge reason why I'm a huge advocate for buying a house. I own a property and I'm enjoying the equity that I have in my house, and I'll get to the points below and tell you about what you can do with your equity later in the video. The second item on the list in regards to the benefits of buying a property is you get to deduct the interest that you pay on your house for your taxes. Now, I'm not a CPA, so I can't go into the details. I can't get into the nitty-gritty because that's not my realm. However, I do have a CPA that I work with. So if you want to set up a consultation with the guy and basically understand if it's the right move for you, then let me know. I can set that up. But all in all, when you have the ability to lower your taxes, when you have the ability to get write-offs on your taxes simply by owning a house, then that is something that I think we all can get on board for. But all in all, if you want to lower your taxes, this is a way you can go about it. All right, before we continue with the rest of the list, please hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, make your boy popular. All right, make your boy popular, because what I want to do is everything I talk about, people are wondering. These are questions that people have asked me, so everybody needs to hear what I'm saying. That being the case, I want to help as many people as possible, so help push my content out by simply hitting the like button, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I drop multiple videos on a weekly basis. 1, educating you on real estate, 2, providing home tours of local houses that are on the market, and sometimes I'll drop a video in there of my favorite breakfast spot. So if you live in Orange County, you want to know the best breakfast spots, take a look at my YouTube shorts. And with that, let's get back to the video. The third item on the list has to be your ability to remodel your house, make it your own. You can do whatever you want with your house when you own it. Whether you want to change up the kitchen, the bathroom, the backyard, the lighting fixtures, anything and everything you want to do to your house, you have the ability to change, you have the ability to alter. Now, when you live in an apartment, you can't just go around ripping out refrigerators, ripping out flooring, and altering the house in that way. You can't just do that when you live in an apartment complex. So definitely being able to alter the house in which you see fit and what you like the most is definitely another item on the list. The fourth item on the list for me is the most beneficial and the most important, is you're able to take the equity, as I that I outlined in point number 1. You're able to take that equity and invest it into whatever you want to invest it in. And you can do this by taking out a home equity line of credit. Now, a home equity line of credit is basically like a credit card, and the equity you have in your house, you're able to borrow that equity and spend it however you feel, whether it's to remodel your house or it's to go on vacation. As a real estate agent, my personal advice would be to use the money, the equity in your house, to acquire more rental properties. Whether you go the traditional real estate route where you buy a property 10%, 5%, 20% down and rent it out traditionally, or you can take the avenue of buying Airbnbs. And there's so many ways you can invest your money into real estate. But at the end of the day, your goal should be using your equity and applying it into another home, and then using the equity from that one and eventually continuing the cycle. This is a great way for you to acquire real estate with money that you didn't actually work for. It just kind of came out of thin air because your house is worth more than what you paid for it and what you owe. And with that, that's all I've got for you guys in today's video. We talked about the benefits, the 4 major benefits you have in buying a house instead of renting. And I made a rent versus buy video, and I'll put it up here in the video so that you guys can go take a look at that, and then you can really compare apples to apples. But today we talked about the 4 benefits of buying a house. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased because I'm a real estate agent, but at the end of the day, when you break down the numbers, when you look at the facts, I'm a statistics kind of guy. All right, I look at the facts. All right, when you look at the stats and you see all of the benefits when it comes to buying a house, I don't see why you would opt to be in a rental property unless it's an affordability factor. Then really, I got no beef with you. All right, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.